Yeah, videos and stuff.
All right, welcome to Black Book Basics. I'm Opus. This is Coach T. And then today we're going to be talking to you about no contact after the breakup.
So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the mistakes that men make with going no contact. We talk about what happens or what goes to a woman's mind or how you should do it properly. But we get a lot of comments, a lot of emails, a lot of guys reach out to us, and they have it a little bit misconstrued about what to do and what they think no contact is and what they think no contact is going to do to get your ex back. And if this is your first time checking out our channel, go ahead and hit that like button. That's the little button with the, the thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that to help support our channel, and also go ahead and subscribe if you like the content in this video.
And if you don't like it, you ain't got to subscribe.
You don't have to. I mean, look, I'm probably gonna cry after, realizing you didn't like the video.
I say don't do it.
Hurt my feelings.
I say don't do it. I say just take your phone, just throw it right now. Just throw the damn thing.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt my feelings. I'm gonna slit my wrist because you didn't subscribe. Most people think of, when they hear about going no contact to get your ex back, they think it's a one-stop shop and it's 100% guaranteed. You're dealing with women, nothing is guaranteed. She could tell you she loves you and wants you back on Thursday, and on Friday she can hate your guts and block you on everything, and you'll never hear from her again. So nothing is guaranteed with women because primarily they're emotionally based. With that reasoning, nothing is guaranteed to get your ex back because there are a lot of factors that come into play. How did you end things? What led to the breakup? Where is she at emotionally? Does she still have feelings for you? Because she could have zero feelings for you, and guys will say, man, I'm going no contact, man. I'm on day 36. I'm going to get her back. It's only a matter of time because, if you go no contact for 3 months, it's guaranteed to get her back. There's a 67% chance that I'm going to get her back if I can cross the threshold of 50 days. Man, it doesn't matter how long you do no contact. If she has no feelings for you, nothing is going to happen, and she'll move on to the next one, and she'll be at the altar getting married, and you're in the back row. I'm on day 1,036. It's only a matter of time. Doesn't matter. She has no feelings for you. It doesn't matter.
I've heard about women coming back and reaching out after a day. I've heard, and just the other day, it was in the comments section. Guy was saying that it was like 7 years later after not talking to his girl, she reached out to him. So, I mean, plan for the long haul. Expect the worst. Expect the worst. Expect for her never to call you again is what you should be doing. Yeah. Mentally, you should be like, all right, it's done. She ain't gonna call me again. You definitely shouldn't call her again. And just improve yourself. Focus on yourself. Make yourself a better person. Because you got to think about this. Anyways, even if she does reach out to you tomorrow, just for sake, she reaches out to you tomorrow, and you've been sitting on your butt doing nothing throughout this whole quarantine, throughout the whole breakup. All you've been doing is sitting in your dang room, and you're just like this little scrawny, flabby, ugly dude. You know what I'm saying? Lopsided haircut, and just just a dirty, filthy dude that has no value to yourself, no self-worth. Okay, she's gonna come back to you, and she's gonna see, all right, man, he's even worse than what he was when we broke up. Like, man, like, you gotta, for one, give her a reason to even want to come back to you. All right. With that being said, you're gonna have to want to make yourself a better person. To you know what I'm saying? Just for yourself, make yourself a better looking person, a more physically fit person. Like me personally, I like looking in the mirror, looking at myself looking good. I like lining my own beard up and like shaving. Sometimes I get a new outfit, man. I'll stand in front of the mirror for like 2 hours, just like, yeah, you bad boy. Like we all do that.
You don't know how many times that me and him were gonna go out, do our thing in the streets, and I'm outside and he's in the mirror for 3 hours. I just pull off. I'm like, I'm going out without you. I can't deal with this vanity, man.
Let's see through the window, man. I'm playing my Run DMC in front of the mirror. Like. Anyways, you got to make sure that you are like, smooth. You're a better person than what you were. You're cleaner cut, and that's a nice, nice shave going on, everything, smelling good and all that stuff. Make her want to be around a better person than who she was with before. It's all about improvement. Like every day you should be like trying to make yourself more physically fit. Every day of your life should be about improvement. When you wake up in the morning, you should already have the goals either like written down in your head, what you're going to do to make your life better, to make yourself better, physically, mentally. every single day. You should have goals for every week. This week, I plan on going to the gym 5 days a week. I plan on, if you're trying to go vegetarian, I'm gonna make sure I don't eat meat for 5 days, and only eat meat for 2 days out the week. Like, you should just like really have like something set up to do, because that's the best way to actually improve yourself. Write things down, and every day look at what you wrote down, and just at the end of the day, did I actually reach that goal? No, I got to make up for tomorrow then. And that is the best way to show improvement on yourself.
It's all about improvement, because if you've been following no contact and she still has an inkling of desire for you, or she starts to miss you, and when she reaches out to you and you're still that same person, you're still that same desperate person, you're doing all types of desperate behaviors to get her back, and you were a dastardly human being, where you went to such lengths as you impersonated a gynecologist to get closer to your ex. I mean, you think and you haven't changed from who you are and when you did that, when you got hauled out of the office in handcuffs, and you're still the same person? You think she's gonna be, have that desire to want you back after that? Absolutely not. So everything that he just said, making yourself become a better person, because if you've been following it the right way, she will reach out. And when she does reach out, this is where a lot of guys get this, they make this mistake. When she does reach out through text or through phone call, or she comes by unannounced, they tend to ignore the woman. They text her, they texting back and forth, and they're just texting back and forth. The next thing you know, she gets distant. Because what? We always say, when a woman reaches out to you, you assume that she wants to see you. Women just don't do anything by happenstance. Everything that they do, it may not seem like it's calculated, but it is. They put themselves in your orbit. So when you don't go out and set the date when they've been texting you, or they call you, and you don't say, hey, look, I appreciate you calling me. Let's get together this Friday and kick it. And when you don't do that, she's gonna think that, oh, he doesn't want me anymore. And you don't even think that way, because you only see, you're only thinking with your male logical brain. But you just assume that she just wanted to text about the weather, about anything, about tacos or something like that, and you brush her off, and she feels rejected, and now she's gonna have the impression of, oh, he doesn't want me anymore. I'm really moving on. Maybe he's just done. So a lot of guys get that construed, but you have to set the date. Set the date, and we don't really advise spending money on women at this point. You want to get over to your place, or as little money as possible. You don't want to put too much of a huge investment in this, because she's the one that left you. She has to earn, her place in your life again. So you just want to focus on hanging out, kicking it, and making sex happen.
So when she does contact you, this is how it should be, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, bam, call. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Good. And then, she'll probably like do her little like, I'm just thinking about it, like just talking, whatever. Anyways, you shouldn't engage in a conversation, okay? When she finally reaches out to you, you don't engage in a conversation right then and there, because like T was saying, like eventually you'll get to a point where like it'll get boring, okay? And she'll get to know everything she needs to know about you during that 30-minute conversation you guys had, okay? So when she does reach out to you, your job is to set the date, okay? Hey, what's up? Hey, listen, I'm kind of busy right now, but hey, what do you got up later on? Like around like 6 o'clock. All right, cool. I'm about to grab something to eat. I'll probably be at Shamrock Inn.
Oh, don't mention Shamrocks, man. Don't.
That's where T's probation officer hangs out at, yes.
Miss Dinglewiggle, she gets the quesadillas after every Tuesday.
So she'll, you set the day. Hey, I'll be at Shamrocks, 7 o'clock. Hey, why don't you go ahead and meet me up there? All right. Now, if she says yes, your job is to hang out, get her laughing, have a good time with her. Don't get too drunk, okay? Yeah. Have a good time, get her back to your house and smash. Now, this is when it gets like pretty interesting. If you invite her out to dinner and she says no, your job is to let her go. Let the conversation go. All right, well, hey, I'm a little tied up right now. Hey, it's good hearing from you though, man. Keep in touch, all right? Okay, cool. Click, bam, that's it. Eventually, she'll probably reach out again because the reason why she reached out in the first place is because she misses you, okay? More times than not, she's going to reach out to you again. The second time she reaches out to you, you do the exact same thing. Hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Man, all right, well, what are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow night? Okay, cool, yeah, all right. Again, if she says yes, cool. Yeah, you have fun. You guys have a good time laughing. Don't get too drunk, all right? Take it back to your house, smash it, bam. All right, third time, she calls you up, hey, what's up? How's it going? How's everything? Cool? All right, well, hey, I'm a little tied up right now, girl. Hey, just, keep in touch, man. I got to get going right now, though. Okay, cool. All right, bye. Bam, let it go. After the second time, it's her job now to set the date because you done already put your time in. You done already made your attempts. The more you ask her to go out with you, it's almost like the more validation you're giving her. So now you're at the point now where it's like, hey, I'm at the end of my rope. I gave you all that I want to give you, all that you need. I want to hang out with you. If you want to hang out with me now, it's your turn to ask me. Bam, leave it like that.
Because the more that you ask, the more of a slippery slope is going to be for you to become desperate. So you want to give yourself, whether if you want to say, hey, at the first time, if I ask her out one time and she says no, you can cut it off there. This depends on, we just say 3 times. Maybe she's not ready yet because, she may not want to go down that route yet because she's afraid of how you might act. And then that first conversation, like, oh, you know what? No, I didn't want to go out, but he seemed pretty cool. He seemed like he's got his bearings back. Seemed like the old D. Marcel that I fell in love with. And then on the second time, maybe she's a little bit more open to it. But maybe she's seeing someone. And then that fell apart. And then on the third time you asked, and she's like, all right, yeah, I'll do it. But it just depends on what you're comfortable with. So when she reaches out to you, just remember this acronym. STD. Set the date. I know STD has a bad connotation to it, but remember that. When she reaches out, she's putting herself in your orbit.
She wants the STD.
She wants the STD.
For the STD.
Give her the chlamydia. She wants it. Give her the clap.
STD.
And if you had your ex reach out to you and you hit her with the STD and you actually caught an STD, leave a comment below. That's horrible, man. You try and get your ex back, and then she went out into the streets and did her thing, and then you get an STD from her. Ain't that a beat? That's horrible, man.
Another thing that guys do wrong, okay, and we say this for last because a lot of guys do this, okay, but you don't ignore them, okay? Keep in mind, you don't ignore them. They're reaching out to you for a reason. They're reaching out to you because they miss you, they want to see you. Especially when they call you up and say some of those dumb, random little things that you can care less about, just there was a bad storm last night. I just wanted to see if those trees in your backyard got hit or anything. Something dumb like that. They're just reaching out to you because they don't want to call you and set the day because they just got done dissing you and breaking up with you and brushing you off, okay? And they don't want to get rejected. Women fear rejection, okay? We talk about this all the time. They fear rejection. So they're reaching out to you so you can give them the STD.
That's right.
Set the date. Set the date. That's what your job is.
You want to play this cautiously as well. That's why we say 3 times. Because a lot of women, they have no desire to get back with you, but they just want your attention. They just want to text because they know, D. Marcel, he going to return my text in 5 minutes, 5 seconds or whatever. And I always got him. I can have him come over and change my tires, and I can have him, my toilet's clogged up, and he can come and do it and change my alternator, do all types of stuff because I got him at my beck and call. So she just may want some attention, but when you give her the STD,
set the date, you're going to make a mark clear as day to say, look, I'm taking this as you reaching out to me because you want to see me. Now, if I'm incorrect about that, you're going to find out very quickly. So you make it known, hey, look, let's link up, let's make it happen. When she says no, and every time she says no, it doesn't matter if she says no. Whether it's she's just not comfortable meeting up with you or she wants some attention, you'll find out very quickly by giving her that STD. Man, I swear to God, if people saw this, man, and they didn't see us specify the fact we said set the date, we're going to say, man, you got to get these women STDs. You want to get your ex back, give her an STD. I hope y'all ain't fast forwarded.
Right, unsubscribe. These dudes are talking about giving, man, they're going to get this channel flagged immediately. This is probably our last video you'll ever see by us. You're going to get demonetized and everything.
The channel gets taken off, all right? Or if you're looking for paid private coaching, hit us up at blackbookbasics.com/private coaching. I spit like a mug when I say that, man. I always spitting all over the place. You probably can't see it. All right. And we'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.